all our projects start from sketch. So this is the skirt sketch, and these are all the embroideries. Trim, beautiful in black, and the skirt embroideries that are made with white fabric on the back, and each embroidery takes 50 minutes under the embroidery machine. I will clean the back of the embroideries because I want lining this skirt because of the weight. First we start from the central panel. To make it very symmetrical, we put embroideries one over the others, and this is very hard. It seems easy, but it's not. Then pin everything and then cut. You can use this technique even on brocade or fabric with patterns. Now it's time to choose the border in this borders mess. I always cut the trim before putting the borders, so I'm sure that all the pattern is similar right and left, and I don't waste the borders. After sewing the borders, I have to iron the trim. I always iron all the steps of my works because it makes easier to do everything after. Sewing for LARP requires a very good thread, so don't be afraid of spending a little bit more money on thread because it will help the durability of your dresses. Now I carefully put the trim on the panel, and when I'm happy, I pin it to sew it. The central panel is lined, so I choose the lining and I cut. After sew the lining with the panel, I iron it to reverse it. Time to refine the bottom of the skirt. Assure you have enough trim before sewing, or in the middle of the work you will cry. Now I tell you one of my dirty tricks. The bottom of the skirt is not a straight line, it's curved, so you have to curve your trim with the iron and the steam. You need a good iron to do that. Pin the trim and sew it. We always use our embroidery on trim, but you can even use a brocade fabric or a different color fabric to refine the borders. And now I put all the parts together. And the first part of this costume is ready to fight. Now we only do all the other parts.